Petroleum Minister Slyva says fuel at 300 naira per litre is not too much for Nigerians. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Slyva, said buying petroleum motor spirit (PMS), also known as fuel, at 300 naira per litre is not too much for Nigerians. Slyva said this in comparison with fuel prices in United Kingdom, the United States, and the Arab communities. He won't complain if the fuel price was raised to 300 naira per litre. He made this known while responding to questions regarding fuel hitting 300 naira per litre during the scorecard series 2015 to 2023 of the President Muhammadu Buhari administration on Monday in Abuja. If you ask me how I will feel as a private citizen to buy petrol at 300 naira per litre, sadly, I'll say I won't feel bad, knowing the actual situation. And if you compare Nigeria to other countries, you will understand, Sylvia said. He explained further, when you convert the 300 naira per litre that you're talking about to other currencies, then you will understand a lot of you travel to the United Kingdom or the United States. How much do you buy petroleum products there? Even in Arab countries that produce crude oil. It is worthy to know that pump price varies across retail stations, with the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited stations selling at 170 naira per litre. Major Oil Marketers Association of Nigeria (MOMAN) retailers selling fuel around 200 naira per litre, while stations belonging to Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria (IPMAN) sell to the public above 230 naira per litre. However, despite this disparity in fuel prices, which is far from the government-controlled price of 170 naira per litre, the minister said Nigeria was still operating a subsidy regime. Unfortunately, we are still in a subsidized regime, which all of us know. As a country, I think it is a national consensus now that subsidy is not sustainable, but together we will get there, the minister said. Notes that Buhari's administration has extended fuel subsidy to June 2023, budgeting 3.3 trillion naira for 6 months period. Let's take some of the people's comments. A commenter said, only an economic illiterate can say that. Another person said, this man is one of the useless politicians in Nigeria. Comparing Nigeria with UK and US, is there anyone receiving 20k salary in any of these countries you mentioned? Now serious thunder where they do press up. Another person said, Yoruba now won't vote APC because na brother dey there. Ha ha ha, I dey laugh now. Another person said, it's only a person with hack's brain that can support APC again. Even if the price of PM is made as 1,000 naira, it cannot solve our problems. Another person said, it is unfortunate that some of the thieves who are supposed to be in live jail for having one time or the other plundered the resources of this country accidentally found themselves back into the corridor of power. Now I've been talking down on Nigerians without paying for their earlier sins. Another said, Arab countries are buying crude oil from Nigeria. Another said, Slyva, until you make your country like United Kingdom and United States, stop comparing yourself and country with United Kingdom and United States. I'm sure you know how well and caring UK and US governments are to their citizens. Good healthcare, good transportation, good road network, good accommodation, and affordable food price, etc. That you have to make comparison. That's your word below. I quote, in comparison with fuel price in UK, the United States and Arab countries, he won't complain if the petrol price was raised to 300 naira per litre. Okay, another person said, may the thunder of heaven, that's a big cause there. Another person said, continue voting the people that doesn't care about the common man, but care about themselves because they are well sorted. Another person said, what kind of man is this? How can you be comparing apples and oranges? What is the minimum wage in the countries you cited? And what is the standard of living in those countries? Another said, that's why we all should join hands together and flush these criminals out. Another said, evil leaders, he did not see the good things those nations are doing. Another said, why would you complain? You've been in government since 1999, eating government money, 2 terms governor, and now a minister. More 80 million Nigerians are suffering, yet he has the audacity to compare Nigeria with US and other advanced countries. Useless people everywhere. Another person said, just because you're seeing free money, nonsense. Another said, when last did you buy fuel? Everything is free. God will judge you. Another said, my take is not whether supporting APC or PDP or LP is going to bring a change, but we must start from somewhere serious by getting our voters' card to exercise our right till the declaration of the final results from our zones to the final collation centers. The silly man that was comparing Nigeria to other countries, is he aware the benefits and dividends of democracy those governments provide for their citizens? What benefit do we get from our government in the areas of housing, food, and water? That you should just increase fuel and enslaving your citizens. I know you will suffer one way or the other when the time comes. Another person said, this man is acting funny. You are comparing your depreciated currency to that of advanced countries where the economy is well managed and organized, unlike ours. Also, why didn't you also compare their minimum wage in hard currency to that of ours in local currency? Since you are comparing fuel pump price, we are simply in God's hands in Nigeria. Another said, APC supporters, say something, because government pay for everything for you. That's why you open your mouth and say something like this. May God have mercy over the common people of Nigeria. Another person said, it's only in fuel price that you evil people compare Nigeria with countries like UK and US. So let me just stop there. The comments are actually not pleasant because I believe that it is quite insensitive to say that Nigerians should not complain about buying fuel at 300 naira per litre. For him, like one of the commenters said, he's been in government since 1999 till date. 2-term governor, minister, and all those board and all of that. So definitely he doesn't have an idea of what it is to be an ordinary Nigerian, who goes to work every morning, gets salary at the end of the month, or not even sometimes, in some cases, not get paid on time and still have to run your family, and you don't have access to good health care. Everything in Nigeria is almost laborious. You're going to work in the morning, you're coming back, it is laborious. You want to provide electricity in your house because NEPA will not always give you 24 hours light, it is laborious. So it's very high up there, so it cannot really resonate with the suffering of the common Nigerians. And of course, that's why you can see comments at him, bombasting him and everything for all the things he has said. I wish we have leaders who would, think and feel the pain of the common man. That's just so. Sometimes, when people feel attracted to other leaders of the world, it's because when they speak, you see sincerity, you see empathy, you see hope, then you build your faith to say, okay, we are on a good spot. But when our leaders speak, is either talking down at us or castigating us directly or indirectly for not being able to cope with the hard suffering that is now the lot of the common Nigerian. So it is just very unpleasant to have our leaders still speak this way. How much are people earning? The minimum wage is about 18,000 naira. How will they be able to buy fuel at 300 naira per litre? Even for those who don't even have a car. Of course, the cost of transportation is high above the roof. How would they pay school fees for their children? Things are no longer adding up. Bag of rice, of course, is not 22,500 or 3,500. It's about 50,000 plus. And we have our leaders just talking at us like this when they are living in another la-la land that is very different from where a common Nigerian lives. As a Nigerian, every day you're living is just grace. Very soon, I hope we are getting closer to when we are going to have leaders that will be sensitive to the sufferings of Nigeria. Like I always say, I believe Nigeria will work again, but I believe that we have to do the work for it to work. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Also, please ensure you switch on notification bell so you can get notification anytime we drop a new video. Thank you very much, and bye for now.